How y'all doing and welcome.
These bitches gotta be kidding me. Bitch call me broke when she living off income. My Gucci cost more than your rent, bitch. Literally. These bitches was fans before they was enemies. This
Alright, stop me over.
Willie Williams, appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
They say that we weren't supposed to wash the turkey. That's what the USDA had done said, that you're not supposed to wash the turkey because if you wash the turkey, then you get bacteria on some area about 3 feet away. Because I guess the bacteria jump when you wrenching it off with water. That's what they had done said. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say happy STD Friday. I appreciate that right there. What it do? Y'all come on in, sit yourself right on down. Say salute Mississippi. Minneapolis up in the building. What it do? Tennessee is up in the house. Atlanta, GA up in this thing. Y'all come on in, sit yourselves right on down. OKC is in the building. What it do? California's up in this thing. Come on. Don't hurt them. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button. Like and the thumbs up. Pretty much the same thing. Share. Need you, like I always say. New Jersey's up in the building. What's happening? Keep it coming. Listen, I saw some I saw a few things, and I ain't really gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna try not to hold y'all that long. Good Morning America had to even come out and say something about the things that you good people would be out here doing for the holidays and stuff. And we're trying to keep people alive. We're trying to keep people alive, and according to like the CDC and all that fly stuff, they're doing like the PSAs. They were trying to do that ahead of Thanksgiving. But when you out here cooking, you ain't got time to watch the news and see all the PSAs and stuff like that right there. They say that there is an estimated 48 million people on average each year who get sick from a foodborne illness. 128,000. 128,000. I think I said that right. 100,000 are hospitalized and 3,000 people die. Do not be the one to die here in these streets. To stay alive. Now listen, I grew up rinsing all my meat. Ooh, y'all know what I just thought about? We be out here washing off meat, right? Because we believe that the people who had their hands on it before us, the people who had their hands on it with the wrapping and all that fly stuff right there, that they hands was possibly dirty. And the dirty hands can give you like the foodborne sickness and stuff like that right there. You can get like the little food poisoning thing. But listen, guess what meat we don't wash before we prepare the meal? Can y'all think about it? Can y'all think about the meat that you don't wash, but we cook it like it's okay? Come on. I'm going to have y'all do a little homework real quick, man. Come on. Help a play out. Ground meats. That's a fact. That's exactly where I was going with it. We don't wash like the ground beef and the ground turkey. We don't wash that hamburger meat. I know what y'all think about Willie. It's already ground, so it's kind of like, yeah. Now understand, a lot of us, we make hamburgers out of the ground beef, and we make turkey burgers out of the ground turkey to where we use our hands. A lot of you good people still haven't got to the point where you use gloves and all that fly stuff right there because you believe in you. You don't believe that you can make you sick. You know what I'm saying? So you don't protect the hands, so y'all will make patties bare hand. Yeah, bacon. We do not rinse off bacon. I ain't gonna ever rinse off my bacon. I never even thought about rinsing off bacon, but that is really, really a good idea if we're gonna rinse off meat. You say you rinse yours off? Got to be more careful. He said because it's pointless. It's pointless because once it hit that grease, you know what I'm saying? We is under the belief that once it hit the grease, all of the bacteria is gone, is washed away. I don't know. That's what they've been telling us, so that's something that we just believe because people have been telling us that right there. They don't wanted us to wash your hands with soap before and after touching raw turkey. Separate, keep raw turkey on a separate cutting board and away from the ready to eat foods. Why would you have raw turkey next to the ready to eat foods? Because if it's raw, the rest of your food shouldn't even be done yet, huh? See, because if you smart in cooking, let me try to help you good if you vibe. If you is smart in cooking, you will typically start cooking the things that take the longest. Like if you're doing the brisket need to be the first thing. The first thing, because that brisket can take between 8 and 16 hours, depends on how long you want to cook it. You know what I'm saying? And then you might do like a pork butt or something. You got 4 to 6 hours, depends on that right there. You might be doing some ribs. That's between 3 to 5 hours, depending on how you want to do it. So those things need to be cooked first, or at least started first. Turkey, 2, 3, 4 hours. You need to put those things on first. So why in the hell would a raw turkey be next to the ready to y'all know how to cook. Use the food thermometer and cook to the right temperature. Say refrigerate for 2 hours. They say to let it chill. That's what's up. Now I do understand that this is the day after Turkey Day. I do get it, but hell, a lot of y'all like gonna cook for Christmas and stuff like that right there. And a lot of y'all may cook turkey for Christmas. It ain't no problem. Listen, do y'all know that y'all can have turkey like through the year? A lot of us, we refuse to buy turkey through the year, man, and I never really understood that right there. I never really understood right there. Oh, the USDA also warns because the study had no show. Oh, yep. This is the study that I was talking about. Rinsing raw poultry puts people at risk for spreading germs that causes foodborne illnesses. A USDA study, which I hadn't already read it, but I couldn't find it again. Study that found that washing the raw poultry, 60% had bacteria in their sink after washing and rinsing the poultry. Even more concerning is that 14% still had bacteria in their sinks after they attempted to clean the sink. That means we not cleaning. He say, Willie, so are you washing with Dove or Palmolive? Neither one. I wash with that Dawn. I got that Dawn. Listen, Dawn, I need a sponsorship. Dawn is so goddamn good. In case y'all don't know, Dawn put degreaser in they dish detergent. That shit's so good. Do you understand? I have the squeeze bottle thing that sits on, you can leave it on your counter. You can put it up under the sink, but I leave mine on the sink, like in that corner right there, so I can just grab, squeeze. That shit's so good. I would grab it, squeeze, put that baby there. And I buy the big one, the $4 one out of Dollar General. I buy that one right there, and that shit last me. Jesus, that shit last me about 2-3 months. Easy. You say I wash with Dial soap, the original kind. That's what's up. He said it dries your hands out, but it's good on that grease. You got to get rid of that grease out here. And I like to also, because I grew up washing dishes with bleach too. I cannot wash dishes without bleach. I just can't. I was raised that way. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing. But we also believe in bleach and Clorox and chlorine. We believe that those C words kill germs, bacteria, viruses, and stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Because they actually could work like on C-19. That's why my president, your president, our president say, hey, we need to drink a little cap full, you know, because it does kill viruses and stuff. And a lot of people laugh at it. He's talking about drinking bleach. Do y'all know that people actually drink bleach? They ain't even dead though. They drinking it and they not dead. I knew people as children who had done drunk bleach, and now one of them is a judge. One is a judge, and I think what the other one is like a police officer or something like that. So look how their life had done turned out. And I know them personally. You know what I'm saying? But as kids, we did all type of stuff. But we lived though. We live. It's like y'all can't go in the sun. Like these young folks, they can't even go in the sun and they be dead. See, I'm not drinking no bleach. I feel you, like we not supposed to, as they say that we not supposed to, but it was just like a little cat food that, you know. What if somebody just slipping inside your punch or something like that? You ain't need much gonna know. Got to be more careful. Y'all come on in and sit yourselves right on down. Y'all give a player a thumbs up out here on the street. In the street, it's STD Friday. Them right there. We don't play. Listen, it is a felony. I got about 3 of them left. Listen, do not use these right here. We do not use these right here. We go raw or go home. We ain't not here playing. Listen, we do not protect ourselves on this wonderful STD Friday. You live a life that you want to live. Stop following other people's morals out here in these doggone street. Smash who you want to smash, not by you and your significant others, not by the person who using holy matrimony with. My condolences. It's about whoever you had done seen out there in the street when you were taking like the garbage out for Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, you were cleaning up stuff like that right there. For the people who you had to saw like in Family Dollar, Dollar General, or I think ain't Walmart them open. Oh, it's Black Friday for the people who you had done seen out there and people who you is seeing out here right now for Black Friday. If you just look at them and like, you know what I'm saying? They can go ahead on and get you. Go ahead on and give it to them. Don't let anybody be trying to control your life every day. That don't even make no doggone sense. Do y'all know that I saw a post and the dude say, do y'all know that y'all only get, out of 365 days a year, y'all only get paid 52 times? I say, that's deep. I say that deep. He said something poignant. It's 365, 364 days, sometimes 65. But you only get paid 52 times. It say you don't even get paid like half. You know, it's just. Now I know people argue, man, but Willie, you do get paid more than 52 times because you get paid for those days. It's just when you get your paycheck would be like every week if you get every week. Watch it. If you get paid every other week, if you only got paid half of that, 2 times a month, 2 times 12, you only got paid 24 times. Oh yeah, and you work 364 days. Well, we technically don't work 364 days, but it made me open my eyes. I was like, that's something to think about. He almost had me, you know. I love the internet, y'all. I promise you, I love the internet because some people, they out here thinking. Some people, they really, really thinking, man. Right when you not thinking, right when you don't feel like thinking, you know what I'm saying? Some people out here really, really thinking, and I got to give these people credit. Y'all, we're going to touch on some things. We're going to fill on a little something tonight. We're going to touch on, you know what I'm saying? You say it's 26 times? That's what's up. Oh, yeah, because like some months got like 3 weeks thing. Got it. Adult Parole Authority. Somebody got the tang by mistake or on purpose. Listen. I told y'all when they had done said that the government had done shot down, and then when they went saying that y'all wasn't gonna get y'all doggone stamps, I had done said, well, when Black Friday rolled on around here, this need to be considered the worst Black Friday in history, cause y'all ain't got no money. Remember, y'all, damn it, y'all losing y'all jobs and all that fly stuff. That y'all ain't got no paper, so y'all shouldn't be out here Black Friday in it out here in these doggone street. Don't listen. If I go outside right now and I catch y'all in line, I need to spray the whole line with a fire extinguisher or something out here, because y'all, damn it. Y'all is making the people who in need look bad, you know. But I had to say that right there. Because people, they went to losing their jobs and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, what are we going to do? And yada, yada, yada. Do y'all know that people finna lose their jobs? Even, like, more people finna lose their jobs. Listen. People finna lose their job so much to where in this story that I'm finna go on to tell y'all about right now, they had done said that they don't even want to celebrate the holidays. They don't even need to be off for the holiday because they finna lose their damn job. And I am in agreement. Listen, if y'all know that y'all about to lose y'all damn job, there is no off for the holiday. Watch this. And then y'all know that you got some slow bitches out here in these doggone street. Well, I had done already made plans to travel and see my family. I had done made plans to go around my grandma, them house, stuff like that. I got outfits and every doggone thing to go ahead on to be around my family. I had already made plans. And now, like a few days before the holiday, your company say, you know, we finna end it. It's a wrap. There's people who are still going to celebrate. I mean, like, go out and spend money to celebrate. Now, there's a difference if you can slide up to a family member's house or a friend's house and you ain't got to spend no doggone money. You know what I'm saying? Then, all right, fine, I feel you. But if you know you about to not have no more checks and you finna be out here fang dangling, boy, that's on you. Y'all, Tyson plant is closing in Nebraska.
A community in central Nebraska is left in a lurch after Tyson Foods announces plans to shutter its plant in Lexington.
Thousands of people will be laid off just after the holiday season. KETV Newswatch 7 Capitol Bureau Chief John Goodwalls traveled there today. He has more on how the community is rallying together.
Do you buy your kids Christmas presents now? A lot of people, they save money. They saved up money or at least they cleared some of their credit card out so you can buy your kids gifts. Do you buy your kids gifts knowing that you work for Tyson and Tyson is finna to release y'all in the new year?
Steam pours from the rooftops of Tyson Foods, hanging over the semis wheeling in and out. To some in town, it may as well be shadows curling overhead.
They feel like their life is over.
The announcement came.
Said they feel like their life over. About to lose their job, their life over. What have Willie been trying to tell y'all? You think it's sweet on your job, huh? Your job's sweet. They need you. They ain't gonna never let you go. Got it.
Friday, around 3,200 jobs in the city of 11,000 would disappear come late January.
What did they say? How many say 11,000?
11,000 would
Shout out to Roshan for the $1 cash app. Say bleach will burn your esophagus. I think you got to mix it with a little water. I think you got to mix it with just a little water.
Here come late January.
They don't even want to take the holidays off now. They don't even feel like there is anything to celebrate.
There's nothing to celebrate when you're about to lose that paper.
Shock for Lexington Public Schools, whose student body speaks more than 20 languages.
Half of our kids have parents that work at the plant. For the time being, just supporting our families, supporting our kids, our staff members. We have the personnel to be able to do that. We're unique in that way, I think, in a community of our size. Just trying to help stabilize the environment.
Damn, shout out to Simone for the $5 cash app. Say at the truck stop right now. Say gravy on that monkey. Do what you need to do out here in these streets. For real though.
Community and state leaders now scrambling for solutions as the thousands who work at Tyson currently search for new jobs and a new horizon.
Y'all, it's not like 100. It ain't like 150, 200, something like that right there. They say 11,000 out here. God, and half of their kids go to the school. All right.
My message is don't panic, stay strong. And
it's always a bitch with a job. It's always a bitch who getting like that long paper, who getting 6 digits and shit. You know what I'm saying? A bitch who got a husband. A bitch who got damn it, somebody else in the household working. A bitch who work for the government go always tell me, don't panic. Don't stress. Everything's gonna be okay. Really, bitch? I just bought a truck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really just bought this car that I thought that my family had done needed, and I had done told myself, well, I worked so hard that I can afford this doggone truck. Knowing that I couldn't afford it, but since we feel as if as long as I can pay for it, I can afford it, then I had done bought a goddamn truck. What you mean shit gonna be sweet? I done told these people on Instagram and shit that look how players pop. This shit about to go back. Everything gonna be okay though.
A new horizon.
my message is don't panic, stay strong, and there are resources to help us get through this.
State Senator
She said to help us get through this. Y'all play too much.
Teresa Iba joined community leaders on Tuesday afternoon.
How are we reaching that?
It was a pooling of resources. The Department of Labor and Health and Human Services, the hospital, banks, work training organizations, and the library, which is already hosting job fairs.
What in the high levels, the federal levels, local levels are doing to bring the happiness, the jobs that we are losing.
It's day by day, but many are still hopeful Lexington can rally through the disaster.
Do y'all even understand the whole See, a lot of people just think, oh man, that's just Tyson going through it. 11,000 people shop in that community. That means, like, but as I said, the banks, the gas station, the grocery stores, the community stores, the strip malls, everybody gets affected. Everybody is affected.
Hope that they can come up with a good plan to where we don't lose them, because they gave their loyalty to this community.
Reporting.
Y'all heard Buddy just said. I keep trying to put that there on y'all brains. I keep trying to tell y'all that loyalty to a job is really not. Listen, go to work, do your job. I ain't tripping. But that little loyalty part, stop it. I found out the hard way way back in the 90s. I found out the hard way when I got fired on my goddamn day. I got fired from a doggone job, and I was off the 2 days that the incident had done happened, and I was working this damn job 120 hours a week. I love that goddamn job. That bitch say, because you was the only male that works there, we have to put it on something. That bitch told me that we got to put it on somebody and let me go. Bitch, I say, I'm fired? Me, Willie? I'm fired? I was off when it happened. Me? Willie? I ain't look crazy, bitch. Truck burnt up. Oh, go ahead.
For KATV News Watch 7, I'm John Gridwalds.
I was hurt, but I was loyal to the job, though. Which I was I said 120 hours a week. I was loyal to that job, though. That taught me something real early in my life. A job would never be loyal to you. And shout out to those companies that be trying to keep y'all loyal and keep y'all on the team. Say, well, round here we is like a family. I know that y'all laughing right now because a lot of y'all is on jobs that tell y'all that and be acting like that. You know, as a family here, we have like a family type atmosphere, and you know, as a family, we look out for one another. They damn it, they put it in you. They put it in you to make you feel loved and all that fly shit, like a relationship, and that's why I've always considered jobs and relationships as the same. Jobs and relationship is the same. It's the same. And I know that it's only women who come into, you can't compare love to no job. You can't compare relationship to job. Y'all play too much. Shut up and listen to the analogies if they sound good. I'm just saying something. But listen, people out there in Nebraska, it's bitch 11,000. Whoever owe you money, you ain't finna get it. Everything new, y'all might as well just take back. Think about the auto industry in Nebraska. Done. It's done. In Nebraska, they finna have to file bankruptcy and all that fly stuff right there, because people finna get them the vehicles finna go back. Now it's gonna be some fools. Now it's gonna be some fool. Well, I ain't finna get it back right now, cause I got like another 2-3 payments in me, but by the time I should be able to get me like another job, you know, because I don't want people to know, because y'all know, like when we buy shit, we got to drive around and show people. If you was one of them persons who have to show off, you sliding all up in the neighborhood, putting shit in neutral, just hitting the gas. You just outside. You pull up in front of the boy. For what? And it's to let the people know, look at me. Look at me. You know, got a little 5.7 Hemi. What it is, the little 6.2 Hemi. You feel great right now. Boy, hitting your ass for $819 a month, man. That's before insurance. But you got the new one because you work at Tyson. Not no more. Shit finna change out here. Listen, move right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. I have another one too, but all right, bam, we can do that with that. Shit, we finna do this right here. Imagine, ladies, this is right here for y'all. This is right here for y'all. And I gotta point something out to y'all. Listen, if you're new around here, I am Willie Williams. We talk about a lot. Mitch, ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe. I don't care about damn near nothing. Listen, people often ask me, well, Willie, if you was a non-believer in God, then you don't believe in nothing. I saying you silly. You silly. I be believing in stuff. I just don't take it like that right now. And I don't like to believe in stuff. I like to know stuff and stuff like that, because if something is, it don't require a belief. I don't like to do that right there. But where you get your morals from if you don't believe? Listen, I hate that I grew up with other people's morals too. We all grew up with other people's morals because we was once children, you know, and we grew up, and this is why I be trying to change lives out here. Follow your own understanding. Follow your own morals. Stop following other people's morals, man, because it is depressing. It's truly depressing. It's so many of y'all that's depressed out here in the goddamn street, and people may think that you doing fine, but hell no, you depressed because you want to do some shit, but you can't. Well, in your brain, it done told you that you can't because other people have done told you this is how you should live your life. It's the worst way of living in my mind. I'm just trying to help. Yeah. Listen, I need y'all support around here. We got Cash App, Super Chat, like button, membership, subscribe, PayPal, Patreon, Pleasant Candles, and GoFundMe. Links is down there in the description. Y'all, I need y'all support, man. Again, if y'all new around here, I'm Willie Williams. And listen, for just 13 cents a show, you can feed a village if you just go around to my GoFundMe. I need to do a commercial like that right now. Just for 13 cents a day. Damn. That's crazy. 13 cents a day. And a bitch can't make it with $300 worth of stamps. It's crazy to me. But anyway, ladies, this is it. This story right here, like other stories that I have done when it comes down to like housing, this really shows you the status of females It really does. I do understand what y'all see on the internet and all that, and y'all think that females are doing such a great job, and they just out here popping. They got it together. They really, really get in the bag. What I'm about to show you is that that's a farce. This video, like many other videos that I've shown you, shows you that women across the country is down bad. Put it up on the screen. Let me tell you what this is about. They say a waiting list has opened up. A waiting list has opened up, and it causes mayhem. Here we go.
New at 5, chaos and confusion in Clayton County today when the Jonesboro Housing Authority opened a wait list for a place to live.
Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is here in studio to explain what happened here. Tyler?
Yeah, the demand was so great, many left empty-handed. Skyfox drone flew over the scene as hundreds showed up for just 40 slots on the Jonesboro Housing Authority wait list.
Hundreds showed up for a 40 slot. Hundreds.
When we get here, it is mayhem.
Hope for a new home turned to frustration in Jonesboro Thursday morning as the city's housing authority opened its wait list for 2- and 4-bedroom units.
It is a mess. We got mothers and children out here. Children are out here waiting for hours, and people are taking days off of work. Some people left the line because they have to go to work.
Skyfox drone gives you a bird's eye view of the line. Some estimated more than 500 people showed up, which led to parking issues. Some got their cars towed and were forced to pay up.
Because I don't even know if I'm be able to get my spot back in line. I was in the front.
The owner of this SUV, who didn't want to go on camera, says she gave a tow truck driver her last $100 to get her vehicle back.
Now people who are low income, who have families, who are dealing with their own housing crisis, is now getting their cars towed.
The Jonesboro Housing Authority believes social media may have played a big role in the turnout for the rare opportunity to get on its wait list, but says it only had room for 40 families.
We want to say thank you guys for coming. However, if you are in the 2-bedroom waitlist line, we only have 3 slots left.
While many left empty-handed, some snagged a spot after getting in line Wednesday.
I feel like God did it all. Like, He really blessed me for real.
The Jonesboro Housing Authority says it did the best it could.
We are trying to accommodate as many people as we possibly can with the limited resources we have and with the funding that we receive.
One person said this should have been done online to avoid problems like this. The Housing Authority says it knows it was chaotic, and when the wait list reopens, it will look to change the process.
Yeah, you hope there are some lessons learned here about not bringing hundreds of people out to wait for these slots to open, maybe a lottery or something more clever to open these spots for families who really need them.
The heartbreaking part about all of this is clearly there is a need, and there just is not enough housing for the people who need that need.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear when you just see that. It's such a striking visual, just how many people showed up and waited. Tyler, thanks.
Well, they have done it their way. I got to do it my way. Run it back.
Today, when the Jonesboro Housing Authority opened a wait list for a place to live.
Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is here in studio to explain what happened here. Tyler?
Yeah, the demand was so great, many left empty-handed. Skyfox drone flew over the scene as...
Do y'all understand? All of them. I'm not going to say all because it may be one or two that's sprinkled in out there, but I'm going to say about 99% of them is darker hue. That's a problem.
Hundreds showed up for just 40 slots on the Jonesboro Housing Authority wait list.
And then they say 500 showed up. Some people called in to work knowing that they need that paper, but they need to get on the list. The list is more important than them getting that money for the next check.
When we get here,
is she soliciting us with her? You know what I'm saying? Ladies, I guess I gotta ask the fellas, like, do y'all think that she's sexualizing herself because we see like her slit? And why is the slit such a thing? Like, why is showing the slit a problem? I think that y'all need to go shirtless. Well, here, I don't know, man.
It is mayhem.
Hope for a new home.
Look at all these goddamn people. It's cold out here. They sitting in the damn road now. Now, as soon as a car come, they will be upset. Man, they ain't got to move, man. This person here is sitting here, and I am guessing that this person is sitting here with a baby laying in their arms. Yes,
Turned to frustration in Jonesboro Thursday morning as the city's housing.
That baby that got them bad knees. That baby right there got them bad knees. Hold on. The one in the black right here. That baby thick right there. Watch, look at him.
Jonesboro Thursday morning as
that baby walking in. Okay, go ahead, let's go ahead.
City's housing authority opened its wait list for 2- and 4-bedroom units.
It's a mess. We got mothers and children out here.
She say mothers and children out here. Mothers and children. Who else gonna be out there? Who else get put on the list? Who else get housing? All right, but Willie, men get housing too. Bitch, that poquito. That poquito. That is few and far in between. I think that's how you say that right there. That's few and far between out here in these streets. It's mothers and children. And then they call them bitches families. That's no damn family, ain't no man.
Mothers and children out here. Children are out here.
Children, yeah, because they mammies ain't got nobody to watch the children because they decide to be single mamas. I'm not gonna say all. I'm gonna guess that the majority of them decided to be single mothers. I know what y'all think about Willie. They didn't decide to be single mothers because the man, he ran off and left them. They be lying about that right there, but go ahead.
Waiting for hours, and people are taking days off of work. Some people left the line because they have to go to work.
People taking days off of off of work, losing money. Y'all understand that this is not to get the voucher. This is to get on the list to possibly get the voucher.
Fox drone gives you a bird's eye view of the line. Some estimated more than 500 people showed up, which led to parking issues.
Well, I'm pretty sure that there is men that's out there, but for the most part, I'm seeing young men. So in my mind, when I'm seeing young men, I'm seeing mothers with their older sons. You know what I'm saying? It may be a few like grown men, but come on now. The majority is 99% women out there.
Some got their cars towed and were forced to pay up.
Because I don't even know if I'm be able to get my spot back in line.
You got that whole Suburban. You got the whole Suburban pull from up under you, baby.
The owner of this SUV, who didn't want to go on camera, says she gave a tow truck driver her last $100 to get her vehicle back.
Now people who are low income, who have families,
Yeah.
who are dealing with their own housing crisis,
Yeah.
is now getting their cars towed.
They're getting their cars towed because they violated a law in the community. Am I right? They park in a tow zone. So because there's giving out, or they opening up like the wait list, the voucher plan and all this shit, it does not mean that you at the same time can break the law. She said that, and they low income too, and now they're getting their car towed. Hell yeah, when you park in the wrong spot, your ass I don't give a damn if you was a billionaire. Now you might not get it towed if you're gonna stay in there and you're gonna slide to play a little something. I'm with you, but you're subject to getting your vehicle towed. I tried not to see the pink bunny. I tried not to see the bunny. I tried it. God damn it, I just couldn't do it. Shout out to Andre for the $1 cash. I say 40 slots after the 41st person need their ass whoop. I'm trying to tell you something. I am trying to tell you something. They know it's been a line out there. So at whatever time of day, they had done said, y'all, we only got 40 slots. 41 on should have went on to the crib, went back to work, should have called their job and say, oh, my bad, I need to go ahead on to come on in. I thought that I had to do something, but I didn't have to do it. Can y'all please let me come in and work my hours? You know what I'm saying? This a boy. This a whole boy. The topic, it seems to me like he just got drugged out of bed. He got drugged out of bed.
Now getting their cars towed.
The Jonesboro Housing Authority believes social media may have played a big role in the...
Look at all the... Do y'all understand how difficult it is? And I just wish that women would just go ahead on and start telling the younger girls, which they not going to tell the younger girls because misery loves company and they like to see y'all fail too. To all my younger sisters out here who ain't got no goddamn churn or who is not single mamas. The single mamas and the bitches who are going through a little bit of everything is not going to tell y'all this is not a good idea, dog. They out here with their children in the cold. Buddy got on shorts. This is a baby with shorts on. Everybody's out here cold. All the dudes got on pants. She got on pants. She got on tights with a nice shape on them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Everybody got on jackets and scullers and shit. Her baby got on shorts.
Turnout for the rare opportunity to get on his wait list, but says it only had room for 40 families.
We want to say thank you guys for coming.
She want to say thank you. We appreciate y'all for coming down here looking like a damn fool in front of everybody, because all we were going to do is put the drone up in the air and we were going to make a story out y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all even understand that people who are independent, people who know that they don't qualify to get on the list and things like that, people who know that they don't qualify for Section 8 and shit like that right there, they was not out there. People who work for a living and make too much, they not out there. No.
However, if you are in the 2-bedroom waitlist line, we only have 3 slots left.
Now, do y'all understand? There is a line. If you're in a 2-bedroom line, we just got 3 slots. So everybody from the 4th person who waiting on the 2-bedroom, they need to be gone. The line need to be cleaned out right now. And they need to pressure wash the sidewalk. Here, they need to pressure wash all of these sidewalks right here. It's a mess. Go ahead.
While many left empty-handed, some snagged a spot after getting in line Wednesday.
I feel like God did it all.
You feel like God did it all. Now, I am going to assume that this is her man. Shot to play out for having tattoos in his face. I ain't saying people tattoos in their face is bad. People just like to go on the point out they got tattoos in his face. Just saying a little something. That's him. She say God. God had a lot to do with her getting her name on a 40-person wait list out here in these streets. Won't he do it?
Like, he really blessed me for real.
So if he really bless you, and I want y'all to understand, when we say these type of things, it's like when I make the comparison, the scenario of if 11 people is inside of a bus, but your child lives and there was an accident and the bus blew up, but your child lived, you would say, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. Jesus bless me to keep my baby alive and all that. So what you were saying in return, that God don't care nothing about the rest of them people. God really bless you. That means God didn't bless the 400 and some people who didn't get on the list then. Huh? Go ahead.
Borough Housing Authority says it did the best it could.
We are trying to accommodate as many people as we possibly can with the limited resources we have and with the funding that we receive.
One person said this should have been done online to avoid problems like this.
It should have been done online, and it should have had the lottery and things like that right there. I don't know how a lottery works, because like in my mind, if I know some people in the community and I am a part of the lottery, just give me like a few dollars, and you'll get your little voucher. Go ahead, go.
Housing Authority says it knows it was chaotic, and when the wait list reopens, it will look to change the process.
Yeah. You hope there are some lessons learned here about not bringing hundreds of people out to wait for these slots to open.
It should be a lesson of not bringing all them damn children outside in the air.
A lottery or something more clever to open these spots for families who really need them.
The heartbreaking part about all of this is clearly there is a need, and there just is not enough housing for the people who need that need.
Do y'all understand what he's saying when he say clearly there's not enough housing? Do y'all understand that he is saying there's not enough free housing or assistant living housing? That's what he's saying. That there is just not enough help to give to people. Not enough of the taxpayers' dollars to go to these bitches who decide to lay down and have all they goddamn children. That's what he just said to us. You know us who can't qualify? Yeah. Hell. Willie, how you know you can't qualify? Yeah, I put in one back in the day. I was eating good too then. And they like, well, you made too much. Shut up, bitch. Damn it, I'm finna have some future kids. It still ain't good to me, just stupid.
I mean, it's clear when you just see that, it's such a striking visual, just how many people showed up and waited.
Yeah, it's a striking visual. Yes, it is. All of them mothers who need, I want y'all to understand, this ain't a want. This ain't a want. They all seem to have children, but they all seem to need help and a place to stay. They need that. So when y'all see all these bras on social media like they eating, I like, we got it going on. We look good. If you ain't got 6 figures, you ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? No silly ass hoe. I'm just trying to tell y'all something, and it's like this in every state. Well, not every state, cause I've never seen like a Section 8 wait list like in Maine. Do they got Section 8 in Maine? Probably do.
Tyler, thanks.
That's what's up. Shout out to them people. Ladies, when I tell y'all, boy, y'all gotta get y'all life together. Y'all really got or don't. Keep doing what you're doing. But damn it, don't be out here trying to act like that y'all better than what y'all is, cause you ain't. Like them motherfuckers be saying, what you mean what I bring to the table, man? I bring a whole Section 8, man, didn't it? Well, listen, that need to be some of y'all answers out here in these streets. What I bring to the table? Bitch, I got a Section 8, man. Ooh, I can get 1,100 in stamps. Players, how many of y'all will get mad if a broad just bring it to you like that right there? Huh? I got an 8, and I got 1,100 plus in stamps. Now you're going to take care of like these 3-4 kids, but I'm bringing that to the table. You ain't really got to buy no food like that. And we know food is expensive. Move right along. I ain't going to much on you. I'm just saying something, man. Yeah, I saw that right there. I'm like, Jesus, why y'all down bad like that? But it happens to the best. It happens to the best. It is what it is. Move right along. I ain't going to much on y'all. Come on in and hit the thumbs up button, man. Come on. Tighten up. Hopefully y'all is being entertained. Hopefully you being entertained. I done messed around and ate before I came up here. Shit, I'm burping and pooing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my life. I'm trying to get the up out of me. I'm trying to get it on up out of me. Shout out to Andre for the $1 cash shot. Say God got blessings, vouchers. The rest wasn't on the list. Facts. Damn it. God done held the open voucher house and shit. Got to be more. Can't take y'all serious, man. So God down there at the waiting list spot in Jonesboro. I can't live, man. All right, man. I believe y'all. I just, sometimes you just don't feel like arguing and shit. You know what I'm saying? God is everywhere. All right, cute. We found out that the devil isn't everywhere. Remember, I had showed y'all the devil is not everywhere, but God everywhere. God everywhere. I just want. God, why you? Hold on. All that right there. God, if you put me on the list, listen, Lord, Jesus. If you can get me on the list, when I tell you that I can help proselytize out here, bitch, I'll be a so man. Listen, look. I'm still not gonna believe like that right there, but I help some people sign up with you. Hell, Lord, I need to be on the list. What are we talking about? Do y'all know how much money I spent? All right, man. I'm about to get depressed just thinking about it. That don't even make no sense as much money as I spend for housing. It's just stupid. Anyway, y'all, let's go on out here because we done caught y'all fools on camera. We got y'all food caught on camera. Let's go on out here to the shot. We going to Chicago. Bam, Chicago Chili's greeter done got jumped on. A baby done got jumped on out here, and we got y'all fools on camera doing some fly shit. Look.
From a greeter inside this Chili's is what set this entire incident in motion.
They're hitting me in my head, they're hitting me in my body, they're hitting me everywhere.
It started last week when a group known only as J Party of 6 didn't like the wait time.
Get sad, I said it's gonna be another 30 minutes. They were upset. They started yelling. They were like 30 minutes and like just being aggressive.
As they walked out, Brianna Drew said the same line she gives every customer.
They decided they were going to leave. I was like, all right, you all enjoy the rest of your day. And they assumed that I was being sarcastic and trying to like play with them. But I was just, that's brand standard.
But Fox Chicago obtained video showing what happened next. A brutal beating inside the Chili's at Marshfield Plaza, located in the 1700 block of West 119th Street.
The rest of her party, they came rushing back in the restaurant, and they all kind of just attacked me.
The 19-year-old single mother was first hit by a woman, and then a man joined in.
What do you see when you look at this?
Chaos. It was a lot. I don't even remember all of this happening.
Chicago police were called, but by the time officers arrived, the attackers were gone. The damage, physical and emotional, is not.
Because my head was so sore, I couldn't touch it to take out my hair. And then I have more.
Ooh, Jesus.
Back here.
Drew has worked at this location for 2 years. She's been off the job for a week, trying to process what happened, and says Chili's needs to add security.
I just want to know, how will they move forward? How will they fix that? How will they avoid that happening again?
We reached out to Chili's for a comment, and so far, we haven't heard back. As for Drew, she's bruised but not broken.
At no point did I threaten anyone. At no point did I say that I was going to do anything. I was quiet. They could have just left, but they came. They all decided to come back in and attack me.
And says she did nothing wrong and wants Jade Party of 6 to be arrested and charged.
I can't believe that something like this happened to me, because if you ask anybody, I'm nice. Everybody says I'm nice. The regulars, they love me.
As for Brianna Drew, she says that Chili's is conducting their own investigation and Chicago police are too. From Morgan Park, Tia Ewing.
I'm gonna tell y'all what this baby problem at. She enunciates her words right. That makes you white, girl. You can't be out here saying, well, y'all have a wonderful day. You can't do that. Oh, slick my fat bitch. That you just said, I told her it's gonna be another 30 minutes. You already hear her slapping and snapping and stuff like that right there. And now we got to leave, and now you want to have a nice day. Listen, of course they took it as if you were being sarcastic. They YNs. What the hell you thought that was? That's a good point. You say, why was the significance of them mentioning her being a single mom? Shout out to Fox 32. Fox 32 wrong for that right there. Why do we have to know that she was a single mama? Now, I just want to say the way that she's handling herself here and the way that she's conducting herself on camera here, she seems like she don't get in like no problem, but them be the ones who will cut you. You know what I'm saying? These be the ones who will throw some fish grease on your ass playing. But she was dealing with her own people. Shout out to the Archer for being a member for 34 months. He says she's gonna get fired for talking about Chili's on the news. You might got a point right there. Oh, you might got a point right there, because a lot of companies, they don't want to be put on blast. They don't want their businesses to be put on blast, because a lot of times they can lose a lot of money. You know, because now it puts people in fear, like, oh my God, we got YNs jumping on greeters. And I gotta ask y'all this. They said that baby been working up for 2 years. She's a single mom, been working up for 2 years. Decisions. How much do a greeter get paid? Nah, hell nah, we ain't gonna let it go. Nah, we'll just let it no. How much do a Chili's in Chicago greeter get paid? Let's see. Oh, that wrong. A greeter is a hostess at Chili's, can expect to earn around about $17.61. Oh, so it ain't bad. Which is typically range from $12 to $24. Oh, all right. Well, that ain't bad. Like if she only got like her little one baby, you know what I'm saying, and her mama can watch her baby, her mama and her grandma and them can watch the baby, so she can still go to school and become a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably want to become a nurse or like an Aerosmith Trishan or some shit like that. Like, you might want to fly rockets or something. You know, I just want to go to school just to give my child a better living, a better life than I had. You know, these bitches story out here in these streets. But why did they have to call that baby out for a single mama though?
Now, Brianna Drew said the same line she gives every customer.
They decided they were going to leave. I was like, all right, you all enjoy the rest of your day. And they assumed that I was being sarcastic and trying.
I think it came off as sarcastic, baby. Listen, you could have said it as perfect as you wanted to say it. They was hot because it was a 30-minute wait. It was an extra 30 minutes. They was already pissed off about that, because you know that they be smoking them trees and be snouting the shit. You know what I'm saying? And you wanted to, once we drove here, we want to just relax, get us a few drinks and all that fly stuff right there. Kiki, kick the bobo, and go ahead on to eat a little something. Probably run off on the ticket. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we get down sometimes. But y'all have a good day. I be mad as shit too. Bitch, who you talking to?
Leave. I was like, all right, you all enjoy the rest of your day. And they assumed that I was being sarcastic and trying to like play with them, but I was just, that's brand standard.
So one of them said, bitch, who you playing with? Yep.
Chicago obtained video showing what happened next. A brutal beating inside the Chili's at Marshall Plaza, located in the 1700 block of West 119th Street.
And this could have also been behind some meat that she don't know about. This could have been behind some meat. a little chubby bitch trying to get slick with her. I'm trying to tell y'all how they be out here thinking.
To her party, they came rushing back in the restaurant, and they all kind of just attacked me.
The 19-year-old single mother was first.
19-year-old single mom look like she used to play basketball. She got on them black J's. You know what I'm saying? Shh. Where's your boyfriend? Where's your man?
Hit by a woman, and then a man joined in.
The man done jumped in. Shit, he probably tried to holler at you and you wouldn't give him the time of day. He probably had a tattoo on his face or something like that, but I ain't tripping. Go ahead.
See, when you look at this. Chaos. It was a lot. I don't even remember all of this happening.
Chicago police were called, but by the
That's
time...
a good question. Say, so you fight when you hungry? I've never had a fight when I was hungry. Cause bitch, I'm hungry. I ain't focusing on fighting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, though, man. She 19-year-old. She fresh out, and she been working this since she was 17. Mess around and got impregnated.
Officers arrived.
Young gave that little monkey up without a plan. Got to be more careful.
Attackers were gone. The damage, physical and emotional, is not.
Because my head was so sore, I couldn't touch it to take out my hair. And then I have more.
Oh, no.
They say, oh, no, baby. Oh, no, you got to put some, some castor oil on that shit. Baby, you got to just rub some castor oil on it and pray. Just rub some castor oil on and play. But listen, the moral of the story, watch Toya 36009 at all time, and be careful how y'all say, and have a great day. Y'all have, now what would have been really, really fly if she would have said, now y'all have a blessed day. She would put like the blessing thing on it. I'd be like, oh, hell no, y'all jump on that bit. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get the 3 for 20 out there. You know we ain't got no money like that right there. So we just outside. Like this. Listen, boy, y'all come on in and hit the little thumbs up button. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because I'm finna go on and show y'all something else real quick. I'm going on to grab that right there. I'm going on to slide this over here, because this how we going to end the show. That right there is what y'all seeing. That right there is what y'all seeing. It's how we gonna end the show. We got links down in the description in case y'all want to be a part of that right there. Y'all know I can't say it out loud because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to boom out here in these doggone streets. And thank y'all for joining me. If y'all over there on them other places, we over here on YouTube, the Willie Williams Show live channel. I appreciate y'all being here. That's what I'm talking about. Got that there up on the screen. Let's keep the party going. I'm talking. I'm talking after Thanksgiving. Write in the comment section if somebody bought potluck that didn't taste good. Write it. If somebody bought that potluck and it didn't taste no good, come on, don't be afraid. Oh, if y'all missed it, y'all, we was live yesterday in the daytime. We was live on Thanksgiving. I had done showed on up. I showed up, man, to try to give y'all and y'all family something to, have a good time about. A lot of y'all didn't show up, but a lot of y'all did, and I really do appreciate y'all for being a part of the show. That's what's up. You say how much leftovers you had. Well, I broke everything down to 4 big aluminum containers. 4 big containers. Like, well, not containers, the aluminum pans. Remember I had done told y'all I had done spent all that damn money on the handy fall pans and stuff like that right there. Ain't no a pan with $10 out here in these streets. I think I bought about 6 of them. God damn, they hit me hard. They hit me, they hurt me. Hit me and they hurt me. Now I wonder if I can wash them pans out and take them on back to Winn-Dixie. I'm telling you, know what I'm saying? Like, these shit was wet when I bought them. Just going right on up the customer service. Like, dude, when did y'all start selling wet aluminum pans? Because they all just wet. They smell good. They smell like Dawn. But they wet. Huh? I'm just saying so. Yeah. Who said potato salad and green bean casserole? Yuck. Oh, they tried y'all. Listen, and shout out to the new people who tried a new meal for Thanksgiving. Wouldn't y'all hate if y'all used to just listen? I like this on Thanksgiving. It need to always be made on Thanksgiving. But then somebody who's supposed to make what you like on every Thanksgiving, they decide to make something different this year because then saw like a TikTok or something. It's you mad as hell. Bitch, I done showed up because I like this right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, listen, stop trying new dishes for Thanksgiving. Try new dishes through the year. You can try it through the year, and if you want to cook like a new dish, add it on to a traditional dish that you would normally bring. You know, so people won't be as mad. You say that green bean casserole is delicious. I didn't even make none. I was gonna make my oxtail. I was gonna make me some oxtails, but I was trying to do too much. Oh man, they got a minivan for $1,100. I be out here just trying to do too much, man. I really do. Y'all go on and hit the like button. Don't be afraid. Help a player out. Now I had another one. All right, we can get Tyson off. Bam, bam, bam. And I did the wait list. Y'all out here struggling. Oh, snap. Let me take y'all to Dallas. It's this Dallas. They out here shooting. Listen, we so stupid. Man. Boy, I got one for y'all behind. Hold on. Let me click it like that. Do that. Wait. Bam. Bam. Got that. Hold on. Because I got to make it big. Oh, but it's small. That's why I can't make it big, because it's small. This is stupid. Oh, so it's big and then it's little. All right, so it's big and then it go little. I thought that I had it lined up wrong. Got it. So I guess it's just going to start little out here in the street. Now, this situation right here, we have a situation. We have a little shootout that had happened on the 24th. So this was like the day. No, that was on the 24th was what? Monday? 24th was Monday or something like that right there. We have a body cam that has been released with new details from a deadly shooting that had happened outside of a downtown Dallas club. Y'all watch this flash. Y'all, boy, when we don't care about living, here we go.
A chaos nearly impossible to describe. It's felt in the moments, captured on police body cam.
We got multiple people shot.
Dallas police say around 2 a.m. Monday, they were called to assist off-duty officers at the hide-and-seek lounge on Commerce Street in downtown Dallas. They say a fight inside spilled outside. While officers were helping with crowd control, they say a man, later identified as 31-year-old Kendrick McDonald, fired multiple shots at 27-year-old Zamid Cox as he was sitting inside a vehicle. In a press conference Wednesday, Chief Daniel Como says McDonald shot 3 other men nearby.
Then it becomes very chaotic all of a sudden. People running every which way. The officers were able to identify where the gunshots were coming from.
That's when he said McDonald began coming toward police with a gun. 2 of those off-duty officers fired their gun.
Officers gave him verbal commands to drop the weapon. He didn't. They fired.
Both McDonald and Cox died at the scene. The other 3 men were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
I feel like the officers did a great job in protecting everyone and keeping everyone safe. At any moment, anything can happen out there.
Como says investigators recovered 3 weapons, 1 in the car with Cox, 1 behind that car, and the gun McDonald had. They say that gun was the only gun fired between the 3. We reached out to Hide and Seek Lounge, who declined to comment, but there's at least 3 new bars opening in this area. One owner shared with us off camera that there are concerns for safety.
And we'll make sure we have the proper amount of officers out there, and we're also collaborating with other agencies to make sure that all the businesses open up are doing it in the correct manner.
And with safety at the top of people's minds, it's these chilling moments that show how much it's needed. In downtown Dallas, I'm Brittany Moncrief.
Do y'all know, man? Listen, shout out to Andre for the $1 cash app. You say she wasn't on the blessings voucher list. That's a fact. A fact. A whole bunch of them fell short of glory out there couldn't get on that voucher list. Look here, y'all. You did listen. This is the fool. This is the boy. Ain't nothing but police out there. Ain't nothing but law enforcement. You cannot say, man, I ain't see no police. That's why I had them came on out here throwing that thing like that right there, trying to bust some. I'm trying to kill something out here. He ain't kill.
It's nearly impossible to describe. It's felt in the moments, captured on police body cam.
We got multiple people shot.
Dallas police say around 2 a.m. Monday, they were called to assist off-duty officers at the Hide and Seek Lounge on Commerce Street in downtown Dallas. They say a fight inside spilled outside. While officers were helping with crowd control, They say a man, later identified as 31-year-old Kendrick McDonald, fired multiple shots.
Right there. Buddy. All the police is right there. All the police. Listen, he got tunnel vision. Buddy got tunnel vision.
31-year-old Kendrick McDonald fired multiple
right there.
shots at 27-year-old Zamid Cox as he was sitting inside a vehicle.
Sitting in the car, thinking it's sweet after y'all done got into a little tussle inside the club and shit, forgetting that y'all outside now. We outside now. Them things outside because we couldn't get in the club with them.
Vehicle. In a press conference Wednesday, Chief Daniel Como says McDonald shot 3 other men nearby.
And he shot 3 other men. Listen, I think that buddy wanted to leave Earth. I think he wanted to leave Earth. Now, how bad could your behind have gotten whooped inside of a club to where now you want to do suicide by car? You got dressed up. Damn it, you got your car outside. You got a few dollars in your pocket. You got dressed up. You got on the chain that you done had since high school. You know what I'm saying? You out there. You got skinny jeans on and shit like that right there. So you're popping. The ladies love you. You know, but you done got jumped on and you feel like you done got whooped. You see all the police outside, and you just gonna come on up with that fight as if the police not gonna pull their guns out. You're raised by his mama. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. That's a damn shit. Just a stupid Willie, but they ain't have to shoot him. You know somebody stupid gonna say something like that right though. Just a stupid. For real. You say, Willie, it's crazy how our people do not care anymore about the police right there and still commit the crime. Yes, a lot of this stuff is going on. You say the chain your grandma had done gave. Yeah. With your initial on it, like a W for Willie on that bit. I play too much. My grandma gave me that chain. Then we just gonna let Debo keep it in. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Okay. All right, you say, oh. Okay, you can't. Not that one. We gonna. Okay, bam. Oh, Jesus, her face messed up. And, we got a store. It's a little, they got a little time on it. But anyway, we got a store. We gonna let the good mama tell her story about her baby because y'all know the decision making by y'all babies be something else out here in this street. Hold on, God dog, I'm trying to click on a little something, man. Where's my thumbs ups? Where's my thumbs up? We need some more thumbs up. I need y'all support out here, y'all. I came to work, man, and I hope that that's really what I'm doing. I see 127. Can we hit 150 with the thumbs up? Can y'all do a player solid? I did not make y'all no potluck. I did not mess up y'all Thanksgiving. Can you please just go on? Damn it. Hit the thumbs up button, dog. Like, it really ain't gonna hurt none. Shoot. We have a mother of a 15-year-old. Y'all know it is right here going. We got a mother of a 15-year-old girl who is furious. She's irate. She's upset that no charges was found after her daughter had sex with a sailor on a military base. Her daughter had sex. Her 15-year-old daughter had sex with a sailor. A sailor is a Navy man, right? A sailor on a military base. She mad that ain't no charges. We finna find a little bit we finna find out a little information about the laws at hand. And y'all pay attention. Here we go. Why is her mouth open like that? Now, I didn't even pause it like that, but that's how the video started.
I would like them to be held accountable.
That's a demand from a mother of a 15-year-old girl exploited on San Diego streets.
She's still young-minded. Watch this. Willie, how do you know that she's young-minded? Watch this.
I would like them to be held accountable.
That baby got on tennis shoes on camera. That baby got on tennis shoes, and it's not like J's or nothing like that right there. Listen, it's not like Nike. I think that she got on Adidas. That baby still like in her little child era. Go ahead.
That's a demand from a mother of a 15-year-old girl exploited on San Diego streets. Her daughter ran away from home and was later found at Naval Base San Diego.
Oh, your daughter was a runaway. She did that by herself. She was not forced to run away from your home. You know, your good home. Go ahead.
The sailor who brought the teen to the base was arrested and accused of sexual assault of a child.
But as Team 10 found out, he was released and never charged.
Ooh, so he was arrested because he bought a teen on around there, and then he was later released. All right, got it. Go ahead.
Team 10 investigator Austin Gravish began digging into this case when the teen's mother reached out for help in 2023. This morning, Austin shares the new information he uncovered after pressing the military for answers.
I was just praying all night to please give me my daughter back and give me the strength to do what I had to do as a mom to get my daughter back, and I did it.
A little over. Give me the strength to do what I have to do to get my daughter back. She's saying she did it. Give her the strength. Why can't y'all have the strength to avoid y'all daughters from running away? Go ahead, though.
3 years ago, Juana was searching the streets of Barrio Logan looking for her daughter.
I created posters. I went out on the streets when she told me she was hanging out. I show her picture to everybody.
The 15-year-old had run away from home in Imperial Beach and was missing for 2 days. Juana filed a missing persons report. Then she says a friend of her daughter's showed her where the teen's phone was pinging. Naval Base San Diego.
I showed it to the military guard, and he still didn't get any help or any assistance for me.
We're not using Juana's last name to protect her daughter's identity.
Can you tell me what it felt like when you went to Naval Base San Diego and they wouldn't let you on the base and you knew your daughter was there?
Oh my God, I was angry. I was angry, not knowing that I have all the proof, and they still won't allow me in there. But then again, they allow a child underage with no ID to go into the military base. How does that work?
How does that work? Y'all see how she's trying to make it seem like it's the military base fault that they just allow a child under 18, little teenager, to get on the base, something like that right there. Go ahead.
Furious, she called San Diego police. Soon after, the Navy started a search. It ended when the 21-year-old sailor drove back to base with the teen in his truck.
Got her, and they pulled her out of the vehicle, and then
So he left with the teen after she said that the teen was on the base. So he must have left with the teen, but then came back. So they probably went to get something to eat and then came on back on base. You know what I'm saying? Then they got the teen out the car. Got it.
They arrested the guy. Immediately, they put him in handcuffs.
Juana says months after the arrest, a naval prosecutor determined her daughter lied about her age to the sailor before they had sex.
Ooh. It was determined that her daughter had lied about her age before they had sex. Ooh, say that little piece again. I like it, I like it, I like it.
Put him in handcuffs.
Juana says months after the arrest, a naval prosecutor determined her daughter lied about her age to the sailor before they had sex, stating she was 17, not 15.
Woo, stating she was 17, not 15. We finna do this right here. What is the age of consent in California? Age of consent in California is 18. It's 18. Say that she lied and said that she was 17. Now, I know with me saying that y'all like, but Willie, then that's against the law, right? It's damn it, because she couldn't give consent because the age of consent in California, San Diego is in California. It's 18, right? Got it. And you'll be absolutely right. What? Hold on. Watch this.
Basically, their findings were that my daughter gave sexual consent, and that they were going to go ahead and press charges on him.
But your daughter was just 15.
Yeah, how can she give consent if she's 15? That really enraged me as a parent, and I got mad, and I told them that I was going to go ahead and file on my own, and that's when I called you to get some type of help.
Surprisingly, the age of consent in the military is 16.
Ouch! Don't hurt them. I don't think that they heard you, pimp. Say that little part again.
That's when I called you to get some type of help.
Surprisingly, the age of consent in the military is 16.
Oh, Jesus. The age of consent in the military is 16. So I want y'all to think about this right here. So if this happened in Florida, which the age of consent in Florida is 18, but in military law, the age of consent in the military under the Uniform Code of Military Justice, the UCMJ, is 16 years old. However, service members must also comply with the age of consent laws of the state that they are in off base, which may be higher than the age of 16. So as long as you bring a 16 on the base, in a state that says that they got to be 18, as long as you own base, you own Uncle Sam property. It's military once you own base. You can smash your 16-year-old out here in these streets. Go ahead, though.
Military defense attorney Cody Harnish reviewed the police report obtained by Team 10. He wasn't surprised charges weren't filed.
Shout out to a player for bringing home base. That's shit. But they also said she lied, and said that she was 17. So it's not like he was trying to smash a 15-year-old, right?
If this minor hadn't lied and told the sailor she was 15, could he have been charged for...
I'm glad that y'all calling it a lie. I'm glad that y'all saying that this teen lied. Damn, I appreciate y'all out there in San Diego, man. Say a little piece again for me, pimp.
Charges weren't filed.
If this minor hadn't lied and told the sailor she was 15, could he have been charged for having sex with her?
Absolutely. In that case, it would have been even more clear-cut, and he could be found guilty of sexual assault of a minor under the UCMJ.
Yep, under UCMJ, which would have had been worse if she would have said she was 15. Because remember, you got to be 16 in the military. That been lie. Go ahead, though.
Team 10 has been trying to find out more about this case since Juana called us looking for help back in 2023. We asked NCIS about the incident, but the agency declined to comment.
Believe all women. Women never lie.
So I filed a Freedom of Information request. While we waited for a response, a missing 14-year-old girl was found in the barracks at Camp Pendleton with a Marine who had sex with her. The girl's outraged aunt told ABC 10 News reporter Michael Chen there was no mistaking her niece's age.
Looks like a little kid. There's no doubt about it. She looks like a child. It's very, very obvious she is a child.
Let me say that because, let me say this because she's talking about a 14-year-old. She looks like a child. Now, I've seen grown women who look like children, and back like in my younger, back in 18 and 19, I knew two chicks who looked like they could be 14. 26 and the other one 27. I said, Jesus, how that happen? And I say that just to say this right here. The way a person look, it should have you like, bitch, how old you will? You know what I'm saying? Because of the way that they look. If they look like they're really, really child, you would typically ask, how old you will? Because it's throwing you off like, hold on, baby. You know what I'm saying? But just because they look like they're a child, it don't mean that they are a child. I just want to point that out. Well, she looked like she a child. Yeah, probably about 95% of the time they could be right. But my point being, just because they look like they're a child, don't mean that they is a child. Now that's just keeping it 100. Go ahead.
For Michael Chen, there was no mistaking her niece's age.
Looks like a little kid. There's no doubt about it. She looks like a child. It's very, very obvious she is a child.
The Marine was charged with sexual assault. But that charge was dropped last year in a plea deal where he agreed to leave the military.
He agreed to get from up under Uncle Sam, and y'all dropped this little charge. Woof!
It's infuriating as a parent to know that this is going on, and this is not the first time that it has happened.
Last March, the Navy told us it still couldn't release anything on the San Diego case. But Team 10 stayed on the story, and eventually NCIS provided us with the redacted police report.
Now, had you ever seen this report up until today?
No, they never provided any information.
The report says...
Why she sounds so young girlish?
The sailor, who is from Florida, was arrested for rape and sexual assault of a child. It also says the National City Police Department's sex trafficking task force was brought in to work the case.
The police report revealed another disturbing detail. Prostitutes working on the streets here in Barrio Logan reported seeing Juana's daughter and said the teenager had been pimped out several times.
The teenager had been pimped out several times. Remember, she was only missing for 2 days. She had been pimped out several times. The hoes on the corner remember seeing her. She been pimped out several times by several pimps. What? Go ahead.
NCIS blacked out the name of the suspected pimp from its report.
My daughter's case was considered to be a sex trafficking case.
Nah, it's the pimp fault. That little bitch done ran away from home, and knowing that you got to sling that monkey if you want to be grown out here. Go ahead.
And then we're going to keep up with that, which I never got a follow-up call. Basically, she was lost in the, like, again, just mishandled her case.
You say the military covered this up. Well, you know, they got to protect their own. Got to protect our own out here in these streets, now, don't it?
Juana hopes speaking.
Yeah. That's what I want to say right there. The daughter's not a victim. In my opinion, I know society-wide, but she's a child and she was trafficked and did shut up. Shut up. That little bitch made her own damn decisions. I'm sick of y'all out here talking about they can't make their own damn decisions. It's stupid.
Out will force
making their own damn decisions.
The military to beef up its security and prevent other runaway teens from ever stepping foot on a base.
I want exposure in this case so it doesn't happen to other moms or other parents out there.
You did say just as I said, she been for the streets. Now mind y'all, in order for the hoes, which the word should not be offensive to anybody that I'm saying hoes, because he's talking about the street workers. The women who slanging monkey on the streets is whores. Hoes are hoes. So that shouldn't be like, oh, Willie, you shut up. This is a job title. This is a job title. They said that she had them been passed around by multiple people. So obviously this is not even her first time running away from home.
Bernie Harnish agrees and says better training is needed. Right now, Navy policy only requires guests 16 and older to show ID if a guard asks for it. And kids under 18 don't have to give any ID as long as they're with a parent.
And they need to actually make sure they're checking everyone coming in.
Juana's daughter, now 18, is in college. She's healing through therapy and working to reclaim her future.
She's in therapy. She's 18. She in college. Guess what's going to happen in college? Little mama finna go to these frat parties and get banged out. And it's okay if that's what she want to do, just like when she wanted to run away. And listen, she wanted to get that monkey up too. It's sitting up here lying and traveling around, not being forced to be with people and going on the base and all that. So now the little bitch need therapy. We play too much, dog. We need therapy because of the choices that we made. That's deep. Now we need therapy. Got it. You say, Willie, you say you right. You say, I had a Filipino ex that was 5'0", and the police would check her ID when we was at the club, bars, and even at the movies a few times. You say I'm 6'2". Oh yeah, listen. It used to happen to me with short chicks too. When they was shorter than me, how old is she? Man, listen, why I never play that right there? Boy, I promise you, bitch of age. We don't, no, you won't catch me like that. You won't catch me slipping. Now, hell no. If she underage, I met in the club. If she underage, I met in the club. This is not on purpose. I promise you, nope, we not doing that right there. Moving right along, I ain't gonna much hold you. The moral of the story is, y'all daughters out here want to smash too. And y'all be trying to get them, no, don't get your monkey away. You got to know your worth. You got to know your worth. Don't be out here giving the most precious thing away. I say give it away. Call that right there. Do what you want to do. Do y'all know that it's so many young girls who is depressed because they want to get a monkey away, but because they following other people's morals, not doing exactly what they want to do, that's what has them very depressed with life? And a lot of them, they actually want to remove themselves from life because they cannot do what they really want to do. Because a lot of times, the young folk don't do what they want to do because they don't want to hurt their mama feelings or their daddy feelings. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to disappoint them, while at the same time disappointing self. Do y'all understand that we don't want to disappoint somebody else while disappointing ourselves? Huh? I bet ain't nobody ever told y'all that right there. Yeah, you say ID if asked, not required. Facts. You say they have clubs that be on the bait. Hell yeah, they got them clubs that be on the bait. Listen, I used to hang out on on the military base. Sure enough did. They have clubs on the base, and there'll be young girls. He said, go out there for a long time. Yeah. Oops. I don't even want to talk about it. But boy, I done been on them bases. Well, listen, it showed me since I was in middle school. Since I was literally in middle school, that them young girls be fine dangling. Them young girls be out there fine dangling, getting it in. They be liking trains and shit ran on. And ain't nothing wrong with it if that what you like. Man, if that what you like, man, live your best doggone life, man. Don't let nobody tell you shouldn't be doing trains and stuff. Man, do what you want to do. You shouldn't be having sex with all these guys because you don't know who the father is. Yeah, we got tests for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't care nothing about that right there. All that. Letting people ruin your life like that. Don't let people shame you. Stop being a virgin a long time. Stop it. Don't nobody. Do they still make them? Do God still make virgins? Because the way life going right now in 2025, almost 2026, it seems like they be coming out the monkey already spaded. They come out the monkey and already had a little meat. Just saying. I don't know. He said, my dad was a soldier. I didn't want a soldier never have. That's what's up. He says, service people is crazy. For real. Just saying, y'all. People just so depressed out here in these streets. We have a 2-year-old that had done shot themselves. Y'all want to hear this story? Let's go around here to Gwinnett. Gwinnett County. That's in the A. That's out there close Stone Mountain out there. Gwinnett County. We have a mother who is facing charge because her 2-year-old had done grabbed the gun and found the gun and pow.
A toddler is recovering from a gunshot wound. Police say he found an unsecured gun and shot himself. Channel 2 Gwinnett County Bureau Chief Matt Johnson reports his mother is now facing serious charges.
It's hard to even imagine a 2-year-old with a gun, but it's inside this home behind me where police say that toddler not only picked up the gun, but was able to shoot himself in the foot with it. A Gwinnett County mother faces felony charges after police say she left a stolen
Look at that beautiful baby right there.
Handgun where her...
You say a stolen handgun. Hold on. Back it up.
Charges after police say she left a stolen handgun where her 2-year-old son could find it. Investigators say 27-year-old Leandra Green left the stolen gun at her Beaufort home on Monday. Police say her toddler found the gun and shot himself in the foot.
Our goal is to prevent access in the first place because that mitigates harm.
When I spoke to State Representative Michelle Au, she told me that Georgia needs stronger safe storage laws. Current state law only holds parents liable after a crime is committed.
Why wait till someone gets shot?
Au says her bill would require guns to be secured before a child could access them, with fines up to $5,000. Opponents of the bill have argued that encouraging safe gun storage is more appropriate than mandating it.
Encouraging it is more appropriate than mandating gun safety? Did he just say that part?
Could access them with fines up to $5,000. Opponents of the bill have argued that encouraging safe gun storage is more appropriate than mandating it.
Every single week, we hear yet another story of a child being...
I thought that it was mandatory. Or am I getting mandatory and mandated confused?
Injured by an unsecured weapon?
According to the arrest warrant, police say that this left the child understandably with extreme physical pain, and the focus is on his recovery. The mother was in court this morning and is awaiting her release on bond. In Gwinnett County, Matt Johnson, Channel 2 Action News.
I thought that, like I know in the state of Florida, like it's mandatory. Well, hold on. I'm stuck. Let me be clear. How do I want to ask this question? Yada. Let's see. Is it mandatory in Florida to have a gun locked up? Damn it. I can't even think of the sentence. No, it's not mandatory in Florida to have a gun. That ain't what I meant to say. Is it mandatory in Florida to have a gun out of the reach of kids? I don't know. I just came up with something. Yes, a Florida law, specifically Florida Statute 790174, mandates that gun owners take specific steps to store firearms securely if a minor under the age of 16 is likely to gain access by them. See? It mandates. We have a mandate. They say encouraging is better than a mandate. And this is Georgia. What the hell wrong with Georgia? No. I bet he lost by 4 toes. He crying and shit. Yeah, that is crazy. I just, Listen, okay then, man. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of 9 Nightly News on this wonderful STD Friday. Y'all finna go around here. The links is in the description. We only got 146 for the thumbs up. We should have been over 200. Sometime it works out, sometime that it don't. Y'all please, the links is in the description. Please go around there now. We're finna end over here on YT. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la-la, mess around and lose your la-la. Mess around and lose, damn it, hold on. I gotta start all over because I said the wrong thing at the wrong time. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your life. I forgot how the saying go. Mess around. Oh, so I did say it right. Mess around and lose your la-la or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank y'all. Bam. Got it. You say that they gaslighting. That's exactly what they was doing. For real. It's best to encourage people to keep y'all guns safe and random churn. And that makes sense. That really did make sense. Instead of mandate, bitch, you better have your firearm secure from children. This is basic. But then again, we love the kids. I say Willie with a very good show. Thank you. You lifted me up today. I appreciate you. God bless. I appreciate you being around here for real though, man. Thank y'all for joining the player. Y'all finna go ahead and click on off this thing. But remember, the show ain't over. The show ain't over. The link's in the description. We around here. We on the green. We on the blue. Y'all see me pouring that thing on the screen. Just look at the screen. Shoot. I'm trying to help. Links is in the description. And if y'all want to go around here and find out how a blind woman raised 2 children. Because I really do want to see how a blind woman raised 2 children. I didn't even watch the doggone video because I want to see it so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see it with you good people out here in these streets. But look. We finna go ahead and get on up out here, man. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, and Accept and Agree channel. Subscribe. Watch the standalone videos. Watch the videos that I be putting up every day around here in the doggone street to go ahead and give it to y'all. And happy holidays one more again. Y'all stay alive. Do everything that y'all can to stay alive. I appreciate y'all for rocking.